We are now on. Just now.
Now?
Just now.
Oh, dear Lord, which one's mine?
Sure.
I probably have more.
I don't have cooties. I don't have cooties. Internet cooties. No problems.
I'm not worried about that.
No.
I don't know mine really.
So we're on?
Yes.
You need to choke
How
him
you
dick.
doing?
You are lying.
Like, wait, somebody needs to
Well, I'm gonna disappear.
What's up? Biggest friend. The little square. So guess what we got? That's what we're playing with. Yes. Yeah. It's pretty freaking. I don't care about playing with front. That didn't come out right.
Hold up.
That's not what. Okay, yeah.
Technically, there is nobody watching, so you guys are gonna need to do this again when there are people watching, because there's no one watching yet.
That's okay. We still love you.
Yeah.
We'll put it up.
Yo, this is fucking
This
amazing.
is sick. Don't lose.
I
If
disappeared
you
from
lose,
the stream
I
for a second.
will kick your butt. That's not fair because he actually turned into a good guy. So, did this come out today?
Last
Or
week.
last week? Oh, nice metal box too.
Yeah, I got the steel book.
And it's purple, my favorite color. Oh, that's funny. Look at other box in here. Because you keep a disc in there whenever you transport it, because that's the smart thing to do. And yes, Overwatch is awesome.
Yeah. I've been actually watching the league battles and learning a lot more from the.
I've actually done a couple of the seasons, but I was having so much fun doing the other stuff. The other, like, you know, when you go into whatever different type of play. I'm sorry, but the hyper play where it's just mayhem. Oh my god, it's the most awesome thing ever. You can do your supers really quick. I mean, it's like so repetitive. I got hooked on it, so I cried when they got rid of it. It was.
I heard that they want to nerf fucking Mercy now because.
They already nerfed her.
Oh, you guys are talking Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. No. I was busy doing social media things. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm in the corner though. I
They
float.
tweaked her. Leave her alone because she's so freaking awesome. Junkrat is my main. And
Really?
Mercy, isn't everybody all about Mercy's booty?
What? I told you this before. You can go back and look at the other episodes too. Junkrat is my main. I'm sorry. I play him offensively. I play him defensively.
Oh,
It's like,
Andy.
how do you play a character like that?
Hi,
You
Andy.
play him like a ninja? What? Sneaky little. I'm not a troll, but you know, I can't talk to anybody else because I don't have my headphones set up. But I will back my like.
Dude, you can just use your like regular earbuds. They should work.
Yeah. So, I know it's a couple of weeks early, but I just wanted to. It's February 2nd, Groundhog Day. I don't need a groundhog to tell me that it's going to be freaking cold.
I'm going to the Caribbean in like 3 weeks.
Don't
Don't do that.
rude. It's so rude. Yeah, you better bring me some pictures of some real water.
Yeah, I'll bring you some sand from the beach if you want. Don't tell the
Yeah, that was my
government that
whole
I'm
purpose of
transporting
traveling, because-
sands from the Caribbean into the
Because
United
seriously,
States.
what's out there in the east in the Hudson River?
That's
That's not real sand. Well, no, that's not real. Yeah.
That's
but-
not water.
Well, I mean,
But let me tell you, when I got landlocked when I was in the military,
technically,
In Texas.
urine has water in it, so.
I'm not with him at the moment. No. I know it does, but no! Oh my god, that's awful.
Oh.
I'm
But,
not saying.
that water out there is actually
wow.
brown. It's not even yellow. I don't want yellow water either.
And I also have
But
one
yeah.
of these.
Yes. First
Yeah,
we have our cider. I treated today
With chips. I'm drinking these, but we have
and
some
gross amounts of chips because
gross chips.
I didn't say they were gross. I just said, oh, what you did.
No, I did nothing bad. Here, cheers.
Cheers. Nothing happened. We're fine. We're great. We're
Nothing
great.
bad
You want?
happened.
Damn straight. You better win with Trunks.
He's the one who took out most of everybody. Now that I learned how to do the supers now. I haven't had the chance to play.
That's right. So, it's February 2nd, Groundhog Day, and it's also coming up Chinese New Year. It's Lunar New Year. It's Year of the Dog.
You're the dog.
Yes. So, there's a lot of things that'll be going on around the city, especially in Chinatown. And in 2 weeks.
Are we gonna? You guys want to go? Like, just see what
The 16th is a
I can't do. Yeah, that's bad for me.
You know we got invited to a concert too on the 16th.
I know,
right.
I saw it. And
yeah, are they related?
As soon as I get
is it related?
Because I'm hoping it's in the. Usually stuff like that is in the morning.
Yeah.
So priorities. I gotta take care of my child. Yeah, he's a big, like 6'3", 19-year-old.
I know that's a big boy.
He's moving away from me, and he's gonna be going down south with working.
Listen, like, congratulations. You know how.
What?
Yeah.
But yes, I am proud of my awesome sidekick, my child, my son, my number one. He's probably, dear God, please stop talking because you're embarrassing the heck out of me.
You see, but then every time somebody says number one,
I know what you're doing.
He goes Jack Napier on him.
Yes. Yeah. Number one.
I like being in the Segway window.
Yeah.
There's Jay in the background.
You know, you can't turn around and join us, sir. We're not playing.
You mean he's
I'm
not
playing
because there's only one freaking controller? Oh, no.
I'm playing.
You have something against him.
No, I don't.
He's like crispy paint job.
I have.
Do it on the ground.
I didn't talk
Mind
about
the
the
screen
paint job.
time.
Why not? Like sassafras. Hi. Thank you, executive
Excellent slow
producer.
pan, Hector.
You go. I'm gonna get him a badge. I said I was
actually
gonna
turn
do
the
it.
camera
He's gonna
on
have
the screen.
executive producer in gold flare. I'm gonna design that. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, what did you just do?
He turned the camera just a little too much.
So.
Oh, shit. I love you. Yeah,
So
you
normally-
watch. You're gonna get hooked on that hot chocolate I gave you.
Normally we're behind the table today because over the video game we're gonna do a couple of things for DBZ fighters today.
It's like
Gonna
we're
review.
unplugged.
Huh?
We're so unplugged.
Unplugged.
Off the cuff, unchained. Much like Django, but I'm about as white as it gets, so.
Wow. Okay.
He said it. No.
Yeah, I did.
It's true. I mean, I'm not. What the fuck is spade to spade, man?
We got a couple of things coming. Like, first off, I would like to thank Azuri Sky for coming last week. Unfortunately, we weren't able to.
I had to move my mama.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She was actually pretty fun being here. She's gonna come back the 9th.
Okay.
Next week, she's gonna come back and play some music for us.
Cool.
I've also been talking to another music YouTuber, which his name is Michael Ortega. He plays some great piano work. I actually was looking for his work when I forgot what episode of Naruto, but when the Hokage died, when Orochimaru killed the Hokage.
Dude, I haven't gotten that deep in there, but
I don't.
I know the music.
If you've seen that episode from the original Naruto series, you'll know what I'm talking about because
Your life ended.
yeah, because it was a sad moment. Like it was that's how you knew the old man was gangster. Like he was like he had the Grim Reaper's hand through his chest, grabbing somebody else's soul out. Like he was like, "Get over here!" Like this. I'm like, if I die, I'm taking your ass with me. Like straight up. Like it was a hardcore episode. It was one of those episodes like, all right, this is actually pretty funky. Like it was like of course there was like 8 filler episodes to like 3 actual episodes to this thing.
I hear they do that a lot.
A lot.
That's why there's so many damn episodes.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of filler episodes.
You know,
Like
it's
reminiscing. While I'm holding your why I'm holding your throat like from like 20 years ago.
Like it's like a whole like block of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
This is why a fight takes 4 episodes.
Yeah,
And then we get to it.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, but like I was looking up like sad piano songs because they had this awesome piano for the funeral, and it was really a good episode, and the music was awesome. And by accident, I found this kid named Michael Dega, and I've been following this kid since he had 100 viewers.
Wow.
Like when he first started, and I was actually gonna do a tattoo website, and I wanted him to do something for it for that. And the person flicked off, but he's been pretty cool. He's been up to date. He's actually like, what type of questions you're gonna ask me? Like I'm like, dude, like any questions
Like come in and geek out with us. That's all.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
he. I think he lives in like Long Island or something like that. Like he's not that far away. Not that I'm stalking you, Michael. Just let you know that. Not that I'm stalking you, Michael.
You're on Long Island.
Oh, so you're a super fan.
Yeah, I've been
like
a fan.
how Kylo Ren is a super fan for Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I saw somebody do a little thing for that. I cried.
But he's like his piano work has been amazing. He's done some club mix. He's done some. He's actually done a lot of work, and I can't wait to get him on the show. Sky, she came in as a customer in my store for a wire, and she was like, I want this as I need this, and I was like, oh yeah, so what do you do? I do music, and as soon as I found her work, I was like, holy crap. Like
it's like, oh
yeah, like
I need to have you on the show.
Yeah, like this is pre-show. Like if I ever have a show, this you come in on the show.
That's sweet.
She actually agreed to do our intro.
Oh.
Yeah, she agreed to do our intro. Like
Okay.
if we do an intro for season 3, she's gonna do our intro.
Okay.
When is season 3?
Wow. Intro for
Next
season
year?
3.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we're going from January.
This is season 2.
Like
No,
summer.
we're in season 2. We're in year 2.
Year 2.
It's funny. As soon as you said that, I was like,
Yeah.
Double.
you couldn't have planned that better.
So she wants to do our intro. Like I asked her. She was pretty cool. She was unfortunately she had to move apartments so that she wasn't able to come this week.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah. But she will be, as I said, she will be back with us on the 9th.
Cool.
She invited us to a concert on the 16th.
Oh yeah. I really want to go.
And I'm actually excited to see her work because we were here talking to her. We were here talking to her for like for a good half an hour because we went to the Georges afterwards, and we were just talking for a while. Like we were just like chit chatting.
Shooting the shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool. That's the best.
she's actually pretty cool. Stupid. Like she's pretty. She's actually pretty cool, and she was like, "No, this is actually amazing." She does have what's that thing that you keep telling us to do?
Instagram?
No, that's Instagram.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
She has
Hector
one of-
keeps trying to get us to do Patreon.
Yeah, Hector's been trying to get us to do Patreon. She has a Patreon because she's actually like a starving artist type of thing. Like they live-
Most artists I know are starvers.
Yeah, so
Well,
like my
kind
boy
of.
Have
Roman.
gun will travel, you
remember
know.
Roman
There you
that
go.
came on the show?
Mm-hmm.
Feed that boy. Like seriously, like feed that boy. Give that boy money. Like
Yes.
like he's like the Sally Fields kid. I don't mean to diss him like
The
that,
Sally Fields
What?
kid.
but like he's.
You mean Sally Struthers?
Oh yeah, Sally Struthers. Sally Fields ate the kids. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sally
One
Struthers
Sally,
kids,
another
For
Sally.
50 cents
You
a day,
know,
you
it's
can
cool.
say.
Me. You really like me.
I still like The Flying Nun.
Oh my god, that show still comes on it.
Oh
So
man,
funny.
this is how we know we're old. Like,
I don't know.
listen,
Crap.
I told you, if you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna at least pose in the right position there first. So, yeah. If you don't know who Sally Fields is and Sally Struthers, the difference. Sally Field was in Spider-Man with Garfield. She was Aunt May.
Yes, but
She
she's
was-
also known for Smoking Abandoned, The Flying Nun, and a slew of other films that
What
she's
was
done.
what was the beach one?
Gidget!
Gidget.
Don't ask me.
Gidget.
Oh my god, that show was awesome.
Gidget. Yeah, there you go. It was Gidget.
Don't ask me why I know that.
Then you had
I have
Sally
an
Struthers,
inner surfer girl
who was
inside here,
the
and I just love it.
who
Oh
was
my
on
god,
Archie
that's
Bunker,
funny.
who started out in Archie Bunker.
Yep, that's right.
And then she went to start feeding
the children.
feeding the children, but it looked like she was eating the children more than feeding them.
I have nothing to say.
Oh man,
It was
this live mixing images into video is gonna be terrible. But I'm doing it.
So,
what was the other one? Sally Struthers?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hell.
oh man, this is funny as shit. So Sally Struthers started out in the most racial TV show ever, which was called
One
the
of
Archie.
Yeah.
The
in the
Archie
Family.
Bunker, All in the Family.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And
Oh right,
But
really
he was-
young.
Yeah.
She's super young.
Yeah.
Wow. Looking at images of her now. My
Yeah.
oh my.
Yeah, no.
My
I'm
oh
telling you,
my.
she ate the children from like.
I am going to hell.
At least we're going to hell in a one-way basket. You know?
Oh Christ Almighty.
What? I don't want
Hang
to.
on.
So
I know.
Anyway.
anywho, so patron, look up Azure Sky. Look up Christopher Roman. He does actually a lot of Dragon Ball Z artwork. He's actually covered in his own tattoo in his own work.
Look, I have a tattoo.
She just wanted to show off her skin.
Yes, I did. Just the
She-
tattoo,
she
because
just
I
wanna be-
drew it.
She just wanted to be flashy.
It's too cold to be flashy. Hello?
Oh yeah, it's like 15 degrees out today, folks.
It's cold as a witch's tip.
Yeah, like you can actually play jingle bells with my bells.
All right. So this is Sally
Oh
Field.
my life! Why? Anyway, there's a couple of people I
Where
actually
is it?
want to
Where
bring
did
on the
that-
show
oh, there
as
it is.
well.
Okay.
My friend Lizette, she's an
This is
awesome,
Sally Field.
Oh Lord, she's an awesome cosplayer. She's also in, I believe she's in a
And-
group
and
of
this.
black cosplayers. You know, trying to, just kind of pull together.
This is
and
Sally
just
Struthers.
Share their, when they go to a con.
This is not the same people.
No.
When they go to a con,
Oh my.
it's like a group of them, they meet up and stuff like that, and it's just to inspire other people, especially people of color, to do your thing, doesn't
Well-
matter what you do, and just have a good time. You
Well,
know?
the young lady that we were supposed to interview 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
she's a black cosplayer also.
yeah.
Um,
No,
And-
that's why I was thinking about that.
and she, I still want to try to get her on the show, but she works in the airport, so
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what was the? I can put this up on the screen. What was this? What was her thing again?
I'll find it for you. But she's been on. I've actually been talking to Cosplay Deviant, who does more of like a sexy type of thing. Like they'll have a picture of like the cosplayer, and then they'll have a picture of them like semi-naked or if not naked.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
So she,
There you go.
it's been one of those moments where it was like, Kaylee Nico.
Yep.
I still want to get her on the show, and I really hope that she does.
I know.
I
My friend is here
Yeah.
physically, and she's willing to come in.
Well,
to
she's from
talk about
Chicago.
it. My friend is from Brooklyn.
Then bring it. But
so we just
she-
have to schedule a time. She said, let her know whenever, we can, whatever day that she can come in and we could chat about cosplay, because
There's
It's a
actually
lot
something
of
that they posted up recently, and I actually want to do that because for the Black History Month. So
yeah, we were talking
cosplay, like I guess, black and cos, or cos and black. Yeah, like something like that. Like they were talking about and I would like to see that for our webpage. People like actually posting up their own cosplay.
Post up your stuff, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, like post up your stuff, and we'll vote for the best cosplayer at the end of the month.
I will be honorable mention. I just want to put my
So-
costume up there because all those years I used to rag. Well, I didn't really rag on people. I would just look at people and go, "What the hell are you doing?" And now I like it. I had cosplay withdrawal
okay?
the first time.
Is this the right person?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. The first time I actually did cosplay and went to Comic-Con, 8 years ago for the first time? And I dressed up as Ramona. It was really cool. And the next day it was like, dude, life is so boring. I gotta be normal on the outside. Damn it! And everybody's so friendly there. I mean, have a good time, and it's just.
But that's what
thing.
cosplay is supposed to bring out. It's supposed to bring out like a livelier moment, you know. And I like when people actually play into their characters like hardcore, like they don't.
That's
like,
what freaked me out the first time. In my 20s, I'm like, what do you mean you have to be a vampire all the time? Wait, does that mean you're gonna be running around trying to bite me? Oh, get the hell away from me. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
but get
exactly.
away from me.
So, I've been actually trying to get more into the community of cosplay. So I've been trying to get the attention of cosplay alliance.
Okay.
Where they made a community of cosplay where you don't have to be ashamed for.
I understand.
No, not ashamed, but like you don't have to be like it doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny.
Yeah.
You know,
there's no
black,
cosplay
white.
shaming.
Yeah, cosplay.
You do what you want to do.
Yeah, so and I love their drive to push independent cosplayers, not just big cosplayers, but like
And acceptance.
Yeah,
in
and
the community.
The cosplayers and I found like so many. I found this dude in England that looks straight like freaking this dude, Charlie Cox from Daredevil. Like,
wow.
Like he looks
That's
dead ass
sick.
like him. I was like, wait a
sure
second.
That's not him.
Like.
Wait, who are you again?
Like, all right,
really
dude,
cool.
you need to chill with that because he actually had the picture with the glasses and like going like this, and I was like,
wait, who are you again? Like I've got Daredevil on the line.
Yeah.
What? No.
So I'm trying to get more and more. It's not just going to be about the females. It's going to be about unisex, about everybody. But everybody only studies the females, though. Everybody always goes toward the females.
Which is sad because there's plenty of male cosplayers out there that
Yeah, well,
awesome.
a good friend of mine, Ethan, and God, where the hell is he? He and his wife both do cosplay, and he is a bodybuilder and cosplayer. He does an amazing.
Awesome.
So
You
get him
didn't
on the
see that
show,
face.
dude.
He's
Like, bring him,
Herculean. He's huge.
You didn't see
like,
that
bring him in.
face.
Bring him in.
Oh, I mean, he's.
I'll
I don't know.
bring
He's
it.
not local. I think they're down south somewhere. But
Well, that's what Skype.
I can reach out to him. Yeah, exactly. Totally.
So
Yeah, Ethan and.
going back to the cosplay deviants, though.
Oh yeah.
I actually sent an interview sheet to the creator of cosplay deviants and spoke to him. I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much for actually giving us the time of day.
Oh my god, sorry. Thank you.
Giving us the time and in your busy schedule to actually answer our questions. I really do appreciate the fact that he actually answered them like very in depthly. He wasn't just. I would have liked to have them. I would have liked to have them video chatted, but he was actually going to Vegas for a cosplay for a
Nice.
convention like Comic-Con. So he was like, "Listen, this is the best I can do right now." So I was like, "All right, cool."
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he was. His name is Troy Doerner, Doerner. Donor. Okay. He's actually
We
the.
apologize if we misspelled.
Yes,
or
I'm
missaid
bad with
that.
names, like OD bad with names. He's
Cool.
again, dude. I want to say thank you. You know, appreciate it, everything. I'm gonna read off the questions. Basic questions, and I actually went through Ashley again, so she actually helped me out with the questions again.
Nice. Your
Because you
cousin.
know me, I'll be like, "Fuck you from." I'll go from 0 to Brooklyn in like.
No.
Like, where you from, son? Like, so, but you know, basic question was like, where you from? I was born in Honolulu,
we
but
go.
I was raised in California and Florida. My parents were separated and lived both sides of the country because I spent summers with my father, but lived with my mother, and I got used to traveling a lot, which has helped with our crazy travel schedule for the cosplay deviants.
That's cool.
Next question was, how long have you been in the cosplay community?
we go.
Started attending conventions in
I'm not a wizard.
1999.
I'm just learning this shit.
What happened?
Oh no, nothing. I'm just putting I put the logo in the corner.
Okay. Started attending conventions since 1999. and started cosplaying shortly after. My first convention was the Anime Fest in Orlando, where eventually I met the lovely woman who I married.
Oh wow.
I actually haven't read these sections. This is the first time I'm reading them. Cosplay
Always
Deviants.
the highest low quality video available. As I eat some chips.
Yeah.
You're damn good.
Cosplay Deviants launched in 2007, and thanks to the network of friends, which we're kind of doing the same thing through networks of friends and people.
Yeah.
Networks of friends, I had to build up the years of cosplay. I was able to get into new conventions and companies to get launched.
Nice.
I asked him if he was associated or if he knew about the Cosplay Alliance. He goes, he doesn't know them yet, but he's going to search into them.
Watch out.
Yeah. Connecting
It'd be
people.
huge.
It's all connections.
Yep.
Next question: what inspired you to start the whole photography and when? I enjoy having my pictures taken, and as well as a cosplayer, I wanted to see if I could try my hand in photography at conventions. I ran a small website.
Oops.
I ran a
no,
small
sorry.
website for convention photography and props.
This is a good one too.
Prop making before I launched Cosplay Deviant. I taught myself a lot about photography and management. He's self-made, which is okay. It's pretty good.
I thought I did a bad thing, but I didn't.
Why did he start Cosplay Deviant? And I guess I should have connected that.
You can always follow up with him and email him again, right?
Yeah, and well, actually,
I'm just throwing food everywhere.
this is actually
Please
connected
don't
to
mind
each
me.
other. So I'm gonna
I'm
go
a
to
mess.
question 6.
That's why my wife calls me
Were
Big
you
Pen.
were you in trying to compete with other cosplay companies like Suicide Girls? Even though Suicide Suicide Girls has always been around, has been around since like way
Since the
back in the
90s.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
back in
the
the
90s,
90s.
yeah.
Yeah. Like they were the
Thanks.
first ones to be like nerdy
Have the internet at my disposal.
Playboy-ish. Yeah, they were the first ones, but then they got more into like bondage and shit like that. But they were more into like chips everywhere.
It's probably because I'm just an
Sorry.
explosion of chip dust over here.
Yeah, so
It's my fault.
my question to
Accept
was, were you
responsibility.
trying to compete with other companies, right? And his answer was, I would consider Suicide Girl a cosplay company as generally as the Nike cosplay sets until recently. When we had launched in 2007, there was no, there wasn't. There not as much on the
Non-existent.
market for adult cosplay content, which there wasn't. There was back in the days when I was like, this is when we were in college and things like that. Like there was nothing for us.
It was clean stuff for me. I don't know
We
if I
now
know.
feature more than 50,000 exclusive images and videos
Wow.
of more than 200 cosplayers from around the world. We don't hire models. We just put out the spotlight on cosplay, which is great, dude. I mean, we
Because
appreciate.
anybody can do it. Then.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty damn good cosplay.
No.
Just on Pinterest alone that people upload. I mean, it's scary. Especially like anime characters. I mean, from Black Butler. The people that are cosplaying as Sebastian and Ciel. Oh my god. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like
See, that's hot.
this girl, I just
Sebastian
found her
from
recently.
The Little Mermaid?
Hi. Whoop.
Yeah, you can pass through. Go ahead,
Yeah,
dude.
we're going through.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, this is a live show.
Look like it looked like it.
No stress, no
problem.
stress.
What'd you say?
I said Sebastian from Little Mermaid?
No, sweetie, it's Black Butler. It's a bit.
It's
Who?
A little bit
It's
darker.
awesome. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit saucier. It's sassier. And well, go check it out. You'll see for yourself. I was sick at home one time, and I was like, dude, I'm bored. What's on this? The Fire Stick anime. Yes,
So-
will save my life. Yes.
Well,
I just
going back
get
to
Zeta
so I
volume
can
1. Sorry,
finish
go
this,
ahead. Sorry, Jay. We're segueing like a motherfucker.
Look up Cutie Pie Sensei.
Cutie Pie Sensei.
Yeah,
Wow.
she fused
She
the
did
character.
her and what's the other character?
I
Yeah.
see much exasperation.
Yes, because I also play Farah on Overwatch,
Yeah, so
and I do the Rocket Queen.
I'm trying to get her attention to actually do a
That's
so
that's
again,
really
this
sick.
is like we're trying to reach out to a lot of people. So I agree with
That's
with
all
him.
one word, Cutie Pie Sensei. Just let you
Yeah.
know.
That's hot.
I was
Um,
auto-corrected.
That was sick.
I asked if they do calendars and that, and they've been doing calendars for a minute. You know, they started in 2010. They actually have a new 2019.
Wow.
They're working on 2019 now.
Maybe you guys will do a calendar, and I'll put it out for us. Not that kind of saucy.
Now this is
It'll
where
mostly be Jay.
I,
Me taking a cricket paddle. Ah!
don't tell me before. Don't tell me when to touch.
Oh my gosh.
So
There's nothing naughty going on here.
remember I told you I kind of invoked my inner Murphy Brown,
Yes.
which I heard that she actually might come back to redo Murphy Brown. Yeah,
I'm sorry,
'cause
I lost my mind. This show is awesome. And they're actually showing the repeats.
over
Okay.
all the political
Have a good one.
Ciao.
over all the political things, she's coming back, and I can't wait.
Good lord. It'll be awesome.
If
She's
Miles
ridiculous.
comes back, he's gonna have a heart attack on the floor.
Murphy, no!
So,
God. That's
so
gonna be
I
great.
invoked my inner Murphy Brown, and I started getting more darker questions. You know, like,
She's absolutely.
what's your thoughts on prejudice in cosplay community, like on color or size? And I'm gonna have you read this because my voice is
Oh, you think I'm okay?
so
Where?
number 8.
I think it's ridiculous. Cosplay is about expressing your love for your favorite characters and series. It's for anyone and everyone, which is what I believe too. So, are you planning to do only female cosplayers or unisex? Currently feature females, males, trans, and non-binary cosplayers on cosplaydeviants.com. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have my friend Lizette come in. Because then we can ask her all about. She also has a friend. Oh, she's so cool. She actually helps her with the Terry Ann. Terry Ann, freaking love you. This is the woman. My friend Lizette wanted a Sailor Moon wedding.
Dang it.
She made all of the dresses.
Oh,
I still have my Sailor Jupiter dress. I am Terry Ann. You are the shit. She knows I love her, and I would
shiznits?
I would try to steal. I did try to steal her wig because it was like lavender and it was gorgeous
I
on
can't
her.
get that page. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. No worries. And actually, I should ask her to come in too if she has time because that girl is sewing stuff and making stuff all the freaking time. We've been to her house when I had to go and get fitted. She's got like room and it's just measurements. She's serious. The girl is serious. Thanks. She now has a
does
booth.
she have a patron too, or like?
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Because
Because
I would definitely down to support her because my boy Juan is trying to do that.
she has a booth. She would have a booth at Comic Con. I'm not even joking. So I'm gonna ask if she can come on the show with Lizette for one tandem the other, and it's just
Yeah, that's
amazing.
fine.
You should see. I mean, Lizette cosplayed as Ninetales.
Oh shit!
I'm not. She had the fangs. She had the Ninetales
she-
on the dress, and it was so. Huh? Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, she's freaking awesome, and she don't play.
Wait a second.
She don't play.
Wait a second.
It's a hot mess. I also want to have my friend Yosinex come on as well.
Alright,
Because
yeah.
Next.
my friend Yosinex, he actually went overseas to Japan and taught English. Taught English.
Okay.
For 2 years.
Very
he
cool.
Speaks, reads, writes Japanese. That's my girl. Yep. Fluently.
It's a lot of tails.
And he would go every year to Japan, kind of like a pilgrimage for him. And they also the Sailor Moon musicals. Yo, let me tell you, those musicals are the bomb.
Well,
No,
apparently,
they are the bomb. I'm serious, and I want to have him come on the show so he could tell us cool things to do in Japan, his experience there, so we know what we're getting ourselves into when we go next. Is it next year?
another year and a half, yeah.
Yeah. So it's always good to have somebody. Maybe we can have him tag along with us because he'd be a great translator for us.
Mm.
I don't want to have to do Google Translate.
Apparently, I met Miss Lizette.
Yes,
And,
she's awesome.
And the Sakura Fest.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my girl. She's
I was like, wait a
fierce
second.
little.
Yeah, because I'm standing up to her. She's like yay tall to me. Like
Yeah,
she's like
fine.
a little like tiny
She's
thing.
fierce,
Yeah.
and I love her. Yeah.
She was like, "Do you want to be?" I was like, "Sure, dude, God." And I was messing around with the semi SLR. Like I had an old fashioned SLR
Oh, cool.
camera.
Nice.
So I'm messing around with that, and I wanted to mess with the pictures. That's why her pictures came out so clear.
Oh, nice.
So like it actually came out
Yeah,
crisp.
yeah. They don't play, because even Terry Ann, she cosplays as well. It's pretty awesome.
So,
I'm showing my friends some.
The
love.
last two questions for Troy, I promise you.
Oh, sure.
This is where I actually got a little bit more annoyed with what's going on in cosplay world, because one of the biggest things that pissed me off is that the fake cosplayers, like the people who do it for money, like they actually do it just for the money. Like they'll dress up like Sailor Moon, but they won't know who Sailor Moon is.
Oh, so you have no soul. Huh?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like they'll dress up like Sailor Moon because they know it's money. It's not about the cosplay. They just know I can.
And not to
train
say
you.
that there's anything wrong if you're a professional cosplayer, but you can tell the ones that love it and they
Exactly.
live for it, and they're like, dude,
Right,
I'm
as opposed
totally
to-
into this.
yeah, as opposed to someone
I'm
that's
just
pandering.
here.
like
for
just
money, yeah.
just a tool and like
Cool.
yeah.
Sorry,
So
who said that?
I actually asked him, was like, what's your thoughts on fake cosplayers who use people for money? His response was actually pretty interesting. Cosplayers community is strong and very, very good in recognizing one who is artificially trying to boast their popularity.
Oh, burn. Apply water to burn.
I've been attending conventions for nearly 20 years, and I can say that's not worth giving attention to, and don't tend to stick around for long, because we're gonna see who's the fake and who's the real people eventually, and it's kind of sad because there's so many people that are fake cosplayers, and all they do is like, hey, send me money so I can send you my boobs and things like that. And, like,
You're bridging into the lewd market.
Oh,
yeah, like
The
like,
lewds
Damn.
market.
yeah, all they want
Look
is
at my
this like
boobs. Look at my butt.
they'll dress up like
Oh my god.
yeah they'll go to like Party City and get like a random costume and like, oh, it's anime.
Party City. They got like the
Yeah.
vacuum form
Yeah.
Count Chocula face on. It's great.
So I
My
I'm-
cereal.
Oh, sexy Count Chocula, eat my cereal, baby. Oh my god. Oh.
but those are the cosplayers that I'm talking about though. Like those are the fake cosplayers that just do it for
Yeah.
to like
They have
actually,
no soul, basically.
yeah. Last question: with the success of the CD, what would you like to see in the near future with this? And the last question: growth. I enjoy bringing our unique events to fans all over, and being able to empower cosplayers all over the world by saying that there is nothing wrong with being who you are. Nudity is normal, and keep on going. So listen, Troy. Dude, thank you
What?
again.
Good
I really
Lord.
appreciate that you actually did this for us.
Yeah, thanks man.
Again, I would
have
have
this
I
too.
would have rather liked a video chat or at least a video answered.
That's cool.
But
Hey, you got to work with what you got.
yeah,
That's all that matters.
It's there. Wink.
MacGyver,
check 'em
my
out.
patron saint.
yeah.
Super nice game.
So
Hello.
I'm sorry I was breaking down over here because I was thinking about sexy Count Chocula and I just couldn't stop
listen,
laughing.
what you do
I
behind
just
closed
couldn't
doors
stop. Like, no,
is your business.
No, I
sir.
had this like this acquaintance associate that works in California and makes like these amazing
Sorry.
like lo-fi, like Americana tattoo style, like pins and buttons and stuff, and she does all these like hammerhead sharks on these like pinup girls, and I just thought of like this like cartoony style Count Chocula head on this like weird like stylized 50s pinup. Oh my, it's terrible. But like it's.
Betty
I'm
Page.
sorry.
Colleen,
I'm sorry.
be careful.
Colleen has nothing to worry about.
Oh my god.
John,
That is so sad.
sorry, Don.
It's
No, I mean it was hilarious. I
messed
couldn't.
up
I
things
could
like
not laugh. I couldn't not laugh at it. It was
That's okay.
hilarious.
That's okay. I think
All
I've messed
right.
up stuff like that too.
So,
That's not that messed up.
with that said and done, we're gonna actually give a review on Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Oh, you're Z fighting.
You can actually play for a little bit.
Oh,
This
look,
is
the little
your boy.
chibi Goku and the little chibi.
Yeah, that's
whatever
how
the fuck
you
that
get
is.
into the lobbies and everything.
Beat your ass.
My friend Chris wants me to play Monster Hunter with him. I've been playing Monster Hunter. It's been really fun.
Yeah, I have Monster Hunter, but for PS4 though.
It's fun.
You know, you know, you want your boy.
Hell yeah. Yep. I'm like, Straight.
So, this game came out like about a week ago. It was highly awaited game because two games came out at the same time. One was Monster Hunter, and this one was the other one on top of each other, literally on top of each other the same day. It was a great release. Like GameStop had a great release night. They actually gave out the exclusive figures that actually had Zombie Vegeta and Zombie Goku, like a pale looking Goku, which was actually pretty sick.
Interesting.
I wasn't a fan of the figures because I don't like the way that they came out. Like the paint job wasn't proper. Like you can actually tell where it's like fucked up and like like.
That's right.
But it's like you can tell where it's like manufactured. Like oh look.
They just did it really fast.
Yeah, and then one eye's like crooked. Like,
Oh, I hate that, man.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I got one of those McFarlane. I got one of those Top Cow McFarlane Freddy Kruegers back in the day. And I was so disappointed by it. I repainted the whole fucking figure. Like that was probably my first figure repaint back in 1998 or 7, whenever the fuck that came out.
I don't have that patience. I would just
No,
be
dude,
like,
because like, you can't do that. It's Freddy Krueger. You can't be like fucking Freddy Krueger.
like which way did they go? Which way did they go?
Trying to peel an apple,
sorry,
and
I
he's got
love Fred.
safety
Leave me
fucking
alone.
scissors instead of blades.
So
What the
while
fuck?
she has her moment, we're gonna. So the game is actually pretty cool. Graphically, it's amazing.
Should zoom, slow pan the camera back in, Hector, if you would. Oh, hey,
Graphically,
Gun
it's
Paul's
amazing.
on. Hi, Gun Paul.
It'd be easier if you picked it up slightly.
Oh, I don't know what way you have your shit.
Formatted! Oh my god! Help me!
Through the caramel corn on the
There
floor.
is
I'm
no
sorry.
help for you.
Dude, I don't know.
This is before he met Goku.
No, I mean, I don't know what way
Who are you?
My buttons are basic. I haven't done anything to them yet.
Shit. No! Oh, you ass!
She's a very violent player.
Yes,
Oh,
I
you
am.
holding it in? You have to hold it like that.
Dude, where are your...
I haven't played this in a while.
Oh, sweet. Ah, dang it! Sassafras. Oh, you...
Oh,
Damn! Come on! Are you freaking
but she
kidding?
missed it though.
I revenged my son. Yeah.
What are you fighting against there? That looks like a
Go Jets.
blonde, what's his name from Street Fighter 2?
Goku.
Blanca, thank you. Yeah, it's like a blonde Blanca. A Blanca.
Oh, you got the Halo thing on you.
Oh, damn it! Sassafras.
I have the caramel.
You haven't even done the
I know, I don't even know how. Ah, shit. Ah, dang it, sassafras.
See, kids, this is what we used to do back in the days. We actually had to try to learn to play the game. And we didn't YouTube everything.
Oh, Oh, come
he's
on, you
cheesing and
freaking
shitting you.
cheese. Yo, man.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
do
Jay,
I
they're talking
freaking
about your
do
leopard.
Super?
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're asking
I
about
do.
your leopard. Yeah, Jay. So I don't know if you can hear this. Jay just got
But how do I
an
do a
airbrush
super? He's
set up
like
for
maxed out,
Christmas.
and I need to
and
beat
that was his-
Napa.
That was his
Not
first
Napa. Is it
airbrush.
Napa? Yeah, it's
Eh.
Napa. What? Ah!
You still have one more.
But dude, how do I freaking?
I'm gonna write this in text.
Come on. No.
Oh,
What? Oh hell no! 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 No!
and you're out.
Oh,
You know,
sorry.
that's-
I'm sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things. You see how quick she threw
No,
that shit?
no. You got beat by the vegetable gang.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a gesture.
I can't see it because oh wait, I can.
Yes, you can.
I can see it.
That was fun.
So
We need different controls.
You're,
for it,
Dan,
'cause
Danny,
there
this
are-
this gentleman, Danny Fumiano, says you're funny playing video games.
Yeah, he's laugh now.
Laugh now,
Laugh now.
motherfucker.
Laugh now, my fool. Ah, wow. This is pretty awesome.
So I'm gonna go all God mode and shit like that, and just just be.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whatever.
What I love is actually the change of colors. I don't know if I can unlock more, but the colors are pretty sick though. I actually really. Oh.
Yeah, that's evil.
I wish there was Super Saiyan 4 though. I know everybody's like, boo, Super Saiyan 4. Fuck you. Listen, Super Saiyan 4 was awesome.
I
So,
only cared about beating your ass. Not you, but just
Oh.
beating my opponents.
Danny, come on, give me a fucking break, man.
what happened?
Nothing. Danny's just being Danny. You got beat by Napa. Beat by a cabbage.
You know, once I learned how to play,
She did have
I didn't know how to do it.
those fucking veggie men like they were popping up on
Oh, come on, think about it.
Come on, I did pretty
Vegeta,
good for the first
right?
time.
Yeah.
You have Vegeta, you have Radish, you've got
Vegetable.
Napa, cabbage, you've got
Kakaloto. Carrot. I mean, it's either that or a musical instrument.
where everybody's cold, like Frieza, King Cold, Cooler. The fuck.
With a K. I thought
I'm
that's
getting my ass kicked now.
Oh,
See?
Vex Vegas says he was here earlier today.
Nice. All right.
Here,
Wait,
I'm eating
are
this.
you-
It's really light. It's very delicious.
Oh, thank you.
It's not like green. Sometimes you get caramel corn and it's like fucking
It's like
rot your
heavy
teeth.
duty.
Rot your teeth sugar. This is actually really tasty.
You know what's good?
They've got this Buddha popcorn.
Buddha
And it-
popcorn?
Buddha. It's got a Buddha on the
Bag, and it's coconut oil and
Oh.
Himalayan sea salt, and it's the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like it looks just like regular popcorn. It's not coated or anything. I mean, like candy coated, and you put it, you eat it, and it's like, wait, that's not what that's supposed to taste like. It's the most delicious thing you'll ever have, and you don't feel bad about having it.
Bad son.
what?
You had to get a spanking.
That's
Oh,
my- that's my job.
you just beat Trunks. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I was wondering who was who in America's high school students back there. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. And it's really if you grew up in the '90s, you know what that shit is. Like, fuck.
Ninja High School?
Yeah.
God,
Oh.
I love that thing. But I will say this much. This hot chocolate is the best. Where else can you get a box of 50, and I said 50 packets for $7.50? I mean,
And
seriously.
Vegeta's the shit. That's why he just won again.
That's right.
It's awesome. Please look it up. This will ruin you for the rest of your life. You will not go back to Swiss Miss. I'm sorry if I put them out of business. It's not my fault. It really
Oh.
isn't.
Whoa.
Now look, we need to bring. You know what they also do on Overwatch? They also incorporate the holidays. So actually, for Lunar New Year, they actually have costumes
one.
you can win and
Button
unlock.
mashing, but one.
And have. They're so awesome. It's really funky the way they do it because not every character gets a new costume for every holiday or every special event. Which I think for their anniversary, I mean, they just did a beautification thing right now, and everybody got a new outfit and new little flags and.
Bro, you want to try?
You want to try?
My turn to get my ass kicked?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh no, I switched over there. I got it.
Yay!
So, I want everybody to get a chance to play and shit like that and see how. Like,
Before he takes it back home,
and I'm losing myself. You better lose yourself.
you better check yourself
What are you gonna
before
call me?
you wreck yourself.
Just call me Marshall.
There's no peanuts in this, right?
What? Oh.
Oh, I'm not
That's
feeling
not
good,
what-
guys. I ate a big plate of mom's spaghetti. Sorry.
That's not what I heard you say. I thought you said, is there any penis in there? I was like, what?
No, I said, is there any peanuts?
Peanuts.
In there?
That's not what I heard.
Gotta be careful for that penis.
Oh, that's why I
A
can never
little,
do
little,
gay, 'cause I
little,
can't
bit,
have
little bit of peanuts every day.
I'm
You'll
sorry.
just be
I
able to have
started
penis
that.
every day.
My
Oh,
bad. My bad. I
it's,
started
it's
that.
Piccolo.
it's Cracker Jacks, but
Without the cloyingly sweet or
Without the inch thick candy coating on every piece. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So why is Majin Buu always like, ah, no?
Yo,
But
he's
Kid
a
Buu
scary-
is-
he's
but-
a scary
I know, but Kid
MF.
Buu is like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
He's like, ah. Oh god, I just cracked the back of my head.
no comment.
So Krillin's got the Destructo disc, right? I can
Yeah.
at least rely on that not working.
No, seriously. The New York Auto Show is coming up.
Yeah.
Auto Show people. Right now it's $2 off.
We should go for the B-roll. Fucking Tian, Yamcha, and Krillin.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's like instant
do
death.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know, I paused there for a minute. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. This Yamcha will die first.
B-roll.
Yeah.
Oh god, I get to pick colors?
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. Sorry.
You got it in your mouth? Damn.
Sorry. I've
All-
been holding
all
that
abuse
for 2
deserve it.
weeks. 2 weeks, man. I haven't seen you.
Dress in blue, by the book tonight. The Tibetan
Work it.
Book of the Dead. You didn't know which book he's talking about.
Uh-oh.
Who am I fighting?
You get to pick.
Wow.
That's even worse. It's like, who do I
I
want
just put
to
random.
Yeah, I'll do that.
send you? And you're like,
Oh,
dear,
shit.
you're screwed. You're screwed.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna
It's
make
all good.
these guys.
I know that's a problem, dude. That's a problem. Just like with these chips. It's a problem. You want one?
They're the golden. No, they're the golden boys.
Golden bowl.
Oh wait. I keep pushing X on the Xbox controller. I'm like X. Okay, it's not working.
See, I did the same thing. It wasn't the Xbox, but
Where's
the
the
way
B
I have
button? Where's the B button? God damn it!
You picked the gold team. Thank you for being an enemy.
What?
Traveled round there, making back again.
Oh, I just real. Oh, you're so bad. It's the
Golden
Golden
Girls.
Girls. Oh,
Yeah,
I
dude.
was like, wait a minute. What the?
We'll go classic. We'll go lame.
That's where I was. And got my ass handed to me. Yay! Yay!
Yeah, you.
Well, due to the fact that I don't know what any of the buttons do, and I'm unfamiliar with the controller.
What I thought they should
do you
they
use
didn't.
the D-pad or do you use the
Either.
joysticks? Okay.
If you want to use the stick, that's your problem, dude. I don't know nothing. Oh. Exactly.
Oh, my life. For the love of all that is holy. Oh, see, that's sweet.
Yeah, he probably threw chow chow at you. Yeah, you
Did
see?
you
I knew it.
use
I knew he was
the
gonna do it.
edge, my friend? You could third eye blind.
Oh my god.
Bad. Dude,
Whooping.
I haven't
Ow.
done anything.
You charging?
Excuse me when I take a power dump.
I don't know what anything does here. Alright.
Did Curling just come out?
Yeah.
So it's just you? Did they make this character just for this game?
No,
He's in the show?
Yeah, he's in Super.
Oh, Lord, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, me too. I gotta catch up on Super. I only watched up to the Goku Black.
No, get off my foot.
I'm sorry.
You got too
I
excited there.
apologize.
I guess
No,
you
no, I
did.
was just like racing. I apologize.
Oh!
Oh, you avoided it, yes!
Didn't avoid that
Okay.
one. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
Ooh,
did.
I almost did. You
Woo!
got 4 hits on me.
It's like, don't power up. Screw you. No, shit!
Oh, he ate that one.
Yikes.
He actually shows damage too during the play? Oh, that's awesome. No, shit! I'm sorry.
No, it's
Damn
fine.
it, I hate that. It's like, hi. Excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna come up behind you.
Oh, you haven't seen the new one. Try riding the lightning.
Still got it.
Freaking man! Kick his Ginsu ass!
This is TN.
Oh!
Obviously, it was the first thing I
Yeah.
got on the camera, but that's still, it's okay. I still get Krillin.
Yes, yes,
I got
that's right.
Krillin.
You gotta cure the.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap! You can
It
kick
is
his ass.
Krillin after all.
No, no, he trained with Goku. For a human, he's pretty damn strong. Come on, you can do it. Kick his ass. See? Come on. Oh, this. What the? Were those homers? Oh, no. Oh.
Damn. Krillin just got killed by Ginyu. Alright, come on,
You can do
Yamcha.
this. You can, Yamcha. Spirit of the wolf. Spirit of the wolf. Go ahead.
Already broken in this game.
Oh, no.
Apparently not broken enough.
Yes. Kick his ass. No.
Oh, somebody's almost there.
Come on. No.
Oh, no.
Jump.
Oh,
You got him. Come on. You can do
Ooh,
it.
maybe.
No, you can. Come on. No.
and
Oh,
no.
I got him. That's close though, right?
Sorry.
For B-roll, that wasn't too bad, right?
Freaking. Oh Lord, no. Why? Why?
That should
They're
be
a mess.
That should be a fucking wallpaper.
Oh my god,
We need 2 more players. Get Hector and somebody else in. They'd be like, Ginzu. Ginzu Force. Woohoo!
So
That was pretty sick.
Now that you guys played it, what do you guys think of the game?
It's pretty
Besides the
awesome.
button bashing, because you got to get used to the buttons.
Well, you just, yeah, it's a little bit of remembering that style of gameplay. I switched halfway through my first battle from playing with my thumb to switching and playing with 3 of my fingers. Like,
See, I'm used to
That's
playing like
brilliant.
that because that's how I used to play in the arcade like this.
yeah, exactly.
It is a lot easier with the fighting stick at home.
But it's a lot of fun. For
Yeah.
nostalgic reasons. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the
Well, you
power
know who did
moves
it,
are
right?
stupid.
The people who did Guilty Gear.
Yeah. And I freaking love that game.
Yeah, Guilty Gear,
I
Blaze Blue.
I used
if
to
you-
play
if
that
you're not a
game
fan of
so
fighting
much
games,
to my hand hurt.
Guilty Gear was like Street Fighter on crack
Yeah.
because the speed of Guilty Gear was 4 times faster than
You had to
theirs.
think 4 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, where do you want to land, like, in a minute from now? Okay, over here.
Currently.
It's all
Okay.
good.
We're looking at each other and I look at the screen and all I see is a bunch of backs ahead.
Hi.
Back of our heads.
So-
Whoa.
So yeah, so like I think the game was pretty
We still
awesome.
don't have Jay.
You don't need Jay.
We don't
Sorry,
need
baby. Sorry.
Let's switch.
Okay.
Go back to your chair.
Yeah,
Get rid of that.
This girl was like, "Why are you pointing over there? Because that's where he normally sits over there." So she says, "I'm gonna call him Fanta." So if she calls him Fanta, you know why?
Oh my life, yes. I want to play. You want me to play? You want me to?
Is that good or no?
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
life. Here, go freaking
That's
play.
good.
So while Hector plays the game, we're gonna lower the
Our
volume.
executive producer.
Hector.
I'm gonna get the freaking.
Executive.
Yeah.
Hector.
He feels like, yo, cut it off, man.
So
Yeah.
I give the game about at least I give the game about at least an 8,
Yeah.
8.5.
That's right.
Simply for the fact that it's, even though the button bashing is a little hard, the gameplay is actually pretty tight.
Yes, it is. Stella! Stella!
The gameplay is pretty tight. The storyline is actually like there's no storyline. It's just straight. You know, the
like
lobby is
Dragon
pretty
Ball
fun because they took the lobby from Xenoverse where it's open and you have to like walk into different things. So
Interesting. I feel like the Xenoverse lobby was painfully large.
imagine 1/4 of that,
Okay.
but the same idea of Xenoverse.
But it has like, if that was what you had before with the little chibi guys, yeah, that's pretty cute.
Yeah. So
I'm into that. I'm a grown man. I can say shit's cute. You don't like it, I'll fight you.
Oh, oh.
I just bite you.
Oh.
Oh, easy, tiger.
I'm just gonna stay out of the way.
So I think I think the game is I think the game is pretty tight. I like the game. I like the control handle. I like the
Random.
I bought the collector's edition, and
He was like, no, all Krillins.
yeah, no, I bought the collector's edition, and the statue was actually pretty whack.
Yeah, you were
Aw.
dissatisfied with the paint job on it, right?
Yeah,
The
it
resolution
was
on the
it
paint.
was
Wow.
very gritty.
Well, what
I said he could redo
It was a
He was
statue
like-
of Goku like this.
Oh.
Like he was this big and had like his energy
Yeah,
aura
yeah.
around,
Mhm.
and,
Like-
you know, yeah, and he's all this jazz, and
But
it was just garbage.
It was booty.
Yeah, that's the second collector's edition that I've gotten that has been total trash.
Wow, that's sad.
The other one was the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where I bought the big box, $250 for nothing because I could have got it from the 99-cent store. It came with 4 statues. The statues were pretty detailed, but you can tell where they did mistakes. Like there was like the paint was bleeding into the other paint.
Oh God!
Um,
They didn't even. They just mass produced it.
Yeah, they
were
mass
like,
produced
"Here,
it.
put it in the mold. Put the paint on the mold. Okay.
Yeah.
Bleeding. Who cares? Get it out.
So then I was the one part that I was really obsessed about with the whole Infinity War was the fact that Infinity, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, or 4, whichever one you want to call it, was the fact that you got the Infinity Stones in it, and it was a case, and I thought you could take them out or something like that. No, they were fucking Easter eggs.
Oh, jeez.
They were 99-cent Easter eggs cut in half
Damn.
with lights on the bottom and a shitty paint job. How?
Somebody sent it.
For $250, you
I don't-
damn skimpy.
I don't blame you.
Like that game better be like that night because, yeah. Because for $250, at least get a freaking reach around.
Those Easter eggs says Buddy Donovan.
What happened?
He says those Easter eggs. With
Yeah,
in
man.
quotes,
Like
yeah.
they were hard, dude. They were hard. Did you get them too? Because when I opened up that box, I was like, "Yo, I want to flip this shit." Like, just I want you don't understand how much I want to chuck this across the wall, like, because I was expecting like gems, something like hot. $200.
Yeah. At least some sort of facet or
Yeah,
here.
or at least like I get to mess around with them. Nothing. They stood in the box. You open up the box, click, like that's it. We could have done something better than this shit.
I know.
Coulda. I know.
Would've.
they could.
All right. So, onto a lighter note, I want to thank the competitors of the last month's Gunpla tournament in the Rio Young Hobby Shop. To the winner, congratulations. He actually did the ball,
Yeah.
which was really detailed. I'm not gonna give out names, but to the loser, please grow the fuck up, because what he did was, again, was very unprofessional, very unsportsmanship. So well, he went with your boy too.
What's he did? You never played him?
So, you know, when I lose the Gunpla tournaments, I don't bitch about it. I don't come back and be like, well, you know, I had an idea. No, it's a visual contest. No matter how much you think, like, unless you're gonna do something absolutely totally fucked up different, it's a contest, and everybody's gonna visually see what you do. If you had some sort of magical idea, say something, anything, but just don't think like, oh, you're automatically gonna win because you know you picked a better kit or like a PG kit or
I personally think like that he made a better kit. That's just my opinion.
who
The competitor, yeah, the one you're not naming. I like the other one. The
You
ball
like the
was
wing?
okay, but the ball was okay, but it was like a painted ball. It was the same thing. It was a straight up
no,
painted
but
ball.
at least the detailing to the ball was well done.
Yeah, no, it was good.
So, and I understand what you're saying.
I just like the concept in the other one. It was just my thing. Like I liked it. So,
No, but
yeah.
I get that. But
Everybody has
like,
a point of
don't
view, but it's just
bitch about it. You know, don't
Oh,
don't.
sure. I
don't
mean,
be a
that's
sore
whatever.
winner
That's
or
like
a
between like him and whoever else or whatever. You know, like
Right.
that's them. That's them.
Oh,
that's
why
his
didn't
own.
I win?
It's about being a bigger person. It's about being a grown ass person.
Yeah.
And just learning experience, maybe I can try something different.
Thank you. If I lose at something, I'm gonna come back and be like, well, why did I lose? What can I do?
Yeah, I mean, if
better?
I lose stuff, I'm fine with it. But that's just
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Or even
Like,
if
what
you're
can
upset,
we
just
do?
don't like. If you want to do that by yourself. You know.
But the
don't
ball,
whine.
the whole point is that the ball won over a wing custom. Okay, and the wing custom it was a great idea from far away, was beautiful, but as you
I
got
know what
closer,
you're talking about.
you saw all the flaws in every hole of this freaking thing.
Basically, it's got to be on point.
Yeah. And you know, now that this again, we're doing the show, and you know, a lot of people have been coming to the shop, and there's somebody already in the contest for this month already.
Yeah, so
You know, people are starting to up their game.
Which is good.
Yeah, like you want competition. You want to be like, you know,
Basically, the competition is there to inspire each other to do better. That's the way I felt when I first got on Twitter, and I see all these other people doing like digital art and everything. I felt inspired. It's nice having kind of a round robin because you can bounce ideas. Wow, you use that thing. Maybe I should try something and let me do my own twist on it. You're supposed to inspire each other, not be catty and sippy and behind each other's back or out in the front.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
so
It's not.
so with that said and done, like I've been saying it for a couple of shows, I'm actually doing every Gundam from Gundam X after War Gundam X. I'm remastering some of the ones that I've done already. Like now I'm actually working on the Airmaster again. And this time I found mirror coat paint. Like you can actually go like this, like you can actually see yourself in the paint.
okay. So like,
Wow.
what system are you looking at?
Nice.
It was just company, it was just said mirror coat, and literally I dropped a little bit and that shit actually became a mirror. Like, and it's actually pretty cool, and then I'm like really excited.
Don't put it in the sun.
Yeah. Well, because I always said like a jet would be, you know, if you're a jet, you're supposed to be sleek and like like metallic. So I'm not gonna do all of them like metallic like I was planning to do, but I want to pull out that anime look, or at least more realistic look to them, where they have more of a shine to them. So folks, and people already saw the leopard behind me, behind Lee. I'm gonna show you this one. Ooh, that would have sucked.
Bad enough I threw it
So
down.
yeah. So this was
mad.
one. I showed a before and after picture. This was one where I did 20 years ago.
Literally hold it up close to the camera.
Like I did 20 years ago.
Well, give it to me. I'll put it on the small camera.
Yeah. And it was fun doing it. You know, it was fun having the series. But now that we're better, I guess you can say, like, you know, we've learned.
Grown.
Yeah, we've grown and learned a couple of new techniques. I actually want to hear my fellow I actually want to hear my fellow co-host critique my work now.
You want? Oh, that's right. You want me to to critique your shit?
So
It's being a dick.
I remastered it
There it is.
and actually repainted it. Took all the things that I learned from like because that thing that you bought that you had me buy with you, that shit was awesome, dude. That plastic thing.
I'm just like live mixing my video here.
Nice.
There we go.
So
This is the 20-year-old one.
Such a difference. I had no idea it was that. Oh, that one was that old.
yeah, I did that one in 1997.
I'm seeing some nub marks here, Jay.
You think?
Oh,
That was a nubby back then. That was funny with the pictures you guys posted up in the chat thing. That's how I am every morning. Like I'll kill everybody.
I don't have
Oh
coffee.
yeah, with the coffee.
Die.
Let's get this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was the sickest thing at 18. I was like,
I'm just like fitting this together.
So it's falling apart. Yeah. Well, thanks to the airbrush, made my job so much easier. Like, believe it or not, it actually took less time to make this than anything else. The hardest part was this part. That was the hardest part. Everything else was like, all right, fuck it, toma.
Tap on spray.
Yeah. So this is the remake.
Wow.
I want you to even check out the bottom of the feet too, like just to let you know that.
Oh, ooh la la.
I went funky, son. I'm like,
I have a question.
yeah.
Get over here in front of the.
His head was. I needed extra parts.
You cannibalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's like rackham sucking robots, dude.
Well,
Much
actually,
better.
what I'm gonna do is
Wow,
now.
all these parts
And you
are supposed to move?
Yeah.
Wow.
you painted. I see you did some seam removal on here, but your seam removal's a little shoddy.
Yeah. Dude, that thing, the gap was like this wide, son.
Okay.
Wow.
Like,
Get your hands on some of that. You have that Mr. Putty plastic, don't you?
yeah.
What the?
So everything kind of moves on him. Even his chest
Yeah.
opens up.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And even like, are these supposed to move?
Yeah. That's his
Did it
his car. No, it doesn't. That's okay. Like, oh my god. Like,
Cover.
no, but like he has like on this side he has a blade, and then on this side he has a rocket launcher. That white thing on his back.
But he has no head.
Is it a wing
That
kit?
thing on his back over there
Uh-huh.
actually becomes a Gatling gun. Like he actually holds it up and like.
Is it a wing kit?
Huh?
Or is this a wing kit
What do you mean a wing kit?
from Wing?
Oh, this is X.
X. Sorry, X. I was gonna say because everything opens up and there's guns in the chest and he has a blade and then he has a gun. And it's like yeah, it's a wing kit.
No, that's X. That was X from that was the leopard. And when the second part,
No, this I know, but I didn't. You know.
if you want, the box is right there.
Oh,
Doesn't want to fit in there.
That was me testing
yummy.
testing the colors.
I wonder what happened there.
Oh, that sprayed back in my face. I had green paint everywhere for a while. Like,
Oh, was that when you were problem solving?
yeah.
Oh my
There
god.
it is. Okay.
So like as you see, like his chest opens up, his leg opens up. You know. What the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't do it. Didn't touch it.
So all of a sudden I feel something moving. It's not my phone. It's not
It's like, hello?
Yeah, like
Pretty cool. Oh, you're a pretty good kid, Jay.
thank you, sir.
Pretty.
As you see, like this becomes
Hi.
You should think about
It's
maybe
like
think
glue
about doing a
bar.
reverse wash on the dark parts
a weapon.
instead of doing it with dark, doing light.
Okay. So on oh, this part I actually like too. Like,
Are you
Yep,
serious?
paint all the
It's
little
got
because-
bits.
threads?
Paint out the
because
little
he
bits on
actually,
the
like,
bottom.
rides on his feet, and he's
Oh,
like
it's like he's like zipping along.
go karting, like.
Oh my god.
So when
that's
he's
awesome.
when in the anime, he's actually like he's most of the time like crouching like this, like
Yeah, center gravity.
yeah, and then when he
properly
puts
and
this
not-
part, he's just like you know, just
That's-
gutting people down, which is pretty hot. That's why I had to like emphasize the treads because I was like, oh, like
Oh, cool.
yeah, and I actually made the magnets in it too, so it actually like
So,
You need a piece of metal. But
yeah. Let me see. No, that's not magnetized. But oh wait,
but it's dough. You feel
but
a
it's
little
aluminum.
yeah,
Not
It's not-
aluminum.
dough? Feel a
Yeah.
little dough.
yeah, it's still. I had this on my refrigerator like this.
Are you serious? That's sick.
Like
Your
my family.
comment like,
My
what?
family was like, "What the fuck you doing?" Like I had this like, because what I started doing was I started putting magnets on the bottom of their feet, because
Yeah.
what we spoke about. So I'm actually after I finish building all the kits, I'm actually gonna make the Freedent, the actual shit from scratch, into, but it's gonna be an RC car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mention that.
yeah.
That's
So
gonna be sick. When you
this is the beginning of the end. This is it. This is what I'm. So
This is
for
it.
my co-hosts, what do you guys think of my work?
I mean, for 20 years to now, it's a vast improvement. Vast improvement. I give it 2 thumbs up. But this is pretty sick. I mean, the attention to detail, you know, you put a lot more effort into it. The paint is really sweet because it's metallic, but it's not shiny metallic. Where, you know, but it actually looks like, okay, yeah, if I had a car and I had this paint on it, it would look like this. So it's ridiculous.
I agree. I think your color correction is really good on it, and your choice of paint is good too. It
And
helps
also
with
now that you have
exterior.
the proper tool to use
Yeah,
to
it helps.
color it too.
It helps to lay it down. If you're down having a rattle can, man, it makes a big difference, right?
Well, yeah, because what I did was I actually used the MIG paints that you gave me. That it was I forgot what fucking green it was, but it was like number 42. And the
Like
green
fall.
added black with a little bit of silver, and it gave it like the military green.
Right.
And so when I sprayed the military green, it was like a very like dull green, and then the coat on top was actually spray can of metallic green. But I didn't like OD like how I used to.
Right, you just
Like
missed it.
I just actually went like far away with the net in front of it.
It's odd. You can tell because you can feel the texture of it on there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you just lowered your PSI, like dialed down your airbrush really low to do that, or what?
No, I
Okay.
actually put a net in front, and I actually just like
That's pretty sweet.
and
It adds another layer of
Yeah, and then-
detail to it.
and then that overcoat, the clear coat is what I
The
put on
UV
top.
top coat. Yeah.
No, I didn't use. I used the
Oh,
red.
wait,
I'm
okay.
gonna use another one. I really enjoyed making this kid again, even though he was a pain. Like the head part was a pain in the ass, and I was actually, folks, I was really gonna put an LED in this. I actually drew the hole in his back and in his chest,
So like you want
like
to come out.
so light can come out and everything. But then I got nervous and I said like, nope, fuck this shit.
Is that the video that you were posting?
Yeah,
for this?
like I was like, light, no light, light, no light, no light, and that's when I burned my hand with the soldering iron.
Ooh, that's the worst.
That didn't
Okay.
tickle. I burnt my hand like all this side. Yeah, that was the scream of like, I'm surprised you didn't hit me by your house.
Oh, that's what that was. I was like, wait.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as when I almost like castrated myself. So we'll talk about that another day.
We will
Yeah,
not
we'll
talk
share
about that
that
at
story
any point in
another time.
time. Never. No.
So yeah, so I really did enjoy doing this kit again, and like I actually got to do like little hand paint. No more stickers. It's all
Oh,
hand
nice.
painted. The eyes, the side Gatling guns, you know, on the face. Panel linings. Thank you again to
Is that eBay?
yeah,
Silver thing?
yeah.
Cool.
I put it in his face. That
I'm
wasn't
talking
it.
model making guru.
Yeah, like you know, like his
Like Wolf?
his
Yeah.
panel lining helped out a lot. You know, like his chest opens up. He has the rocket launchers on the side. You know, like everything is painted. Even his kneecaps are rocket launchers.
What?
Like his kneecaps open up and everything. Yeah. So
That's pretty hot.
Gimmicks abound.
Yeah. This is the hottest part. This is actually the hardest part to do. Because this part was open. When I mean open, this was more open than a Fifth Avenue girl. Because this was
I
horrible.
would know nothing about that.
Like, that was horrible open. And I was like, damn, like, I had to put putty. I put that
Something
plastic,
plastic, right?
that plastic thing down. And with all that, that's the end result. Because that shit was like this far open. Yeah.
Bizarre.
If I showed you the original, matter of fact, let me get the original one. I'll show you.
Oh, right.
So yeah,
got
so the
this.
original one was the same thing. Well, this one's not as bad, but this was all open. I don't know what happened to
Wow.
this kit, but this was all open down this way.
Wow.
Yeah.
It didn't mesh up at
No.
all.
So, like, I love the door. Like, everything is movable. Like, the door is movable. This part opens up. Whatever parts I messed up on, I actually use for spare parts.
Hey, there you go. Capitalize.
Yeah. You know, I used for spare parts from this one, which was, you know,
Because they're the same kit, right?
it's the exact same kit. It's
Right.
just, I just said, fuck it, just,
Done again.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so comparing to like the kits I've done before, because one we already did two, which was the Hermit Crab, the Brothers, and Vertigo. This is the third one. I still got another 12 more to do.
Wow. Damn it.
And I need to get the other Brothers, which is the Chest Breaker, back again.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your critique, sir?
Well, you're going the right way. You're definitely this one's better than your Punisher kit for sure. I mean, no offense to your Punisher kit, but yeah, you're doing the right things. You're shaping up to be a proficient modeler, and I think that you're going to be able to reach the goal that you're looking for. Stay on the same path. Keep doing the things you're doing, and as like the next kit you build is going to be just a little bit better than this one, and the next one. The problem is you're going to get to like 6 of the last 12, and you're going to look at this one and be like,
I could have done better.
I could maybe I just strip it down and redo it. Because
I was thinking about that too, and I was like, you know what? I'm trying not to, because the amount of money that I put into this.
No, I'm saying just like take that particular kid.
No,
and
I'm leaving this
the
bitch
paint
the
from
fuck
it.
alone for
Look,
another
it's
20
just-
years.
You'd
It's
be
just like-
surprised how easy it is to switch it around.
Look,
I'll
it's
leave it
just
alone
like-
for another 20 years.
Look, it's just like the first
20
Star Wars
years.
trilogy. Yo, you shouldn't have gone back and touched that. It should have just been left, and it was fine. Why? No.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I'm like,
agreeing
why
with
are
you.
you hitting me? So, look, peace in progress. That's how you gauge how you learned and.
See, mofo, you learn.
I ain't touching that one, but yeah, it's freaking amazing, and I can't wait to get to that point.
Yeah, I can't wait to finish doing the Airmaster one, because it's actually mirrored chrome and the red.
I got a mobile sumo from Turnex. Or Turnay, sorry.
Yeah.
Turnay. Yeah. Turnex is.
I'm thinking about doing like more series. Like, I'm thinking about like doing another series. I did see an air hog thing, you know, like one of those drone things, and I want to do the Destiny Archangel with the air hog underneath, and just have it floating around.
Do you think that it will be able to
Fly.
fly?
Listen, if they had the
You gotta
Enterprise,
believe.
if they had the Enterprise one and they did the Millennium Falcon one,
Wait,
with full-
they have fans built into the body.
yeah, exactly. So you just drill a hole in the bottom and like.
Sure.
Stay tuned for stuff we do in the summer in the park somewhere.
You
Just
doubt
drill
me,
some
sir.
holes in that shit. You fucking put some speed holes in it, it'll fly.
Dude, do you, like, wait till I'm finished with this shit. Like, we're actually doing, like, you think I'm bullshit. I'm actually bought the foam pieces. Sorry, that was way too far. That was, like,
No,
I bought the foam pieces from Home Depot already. All I need to do is just start building and buying the batteries and everything.
And just
And
wait
Kev-
until, and then you're gonna be like, these guns gotta move, and then they gotta like
Yeah.
rotate.
Well,
as
hold
as
on.
the
Kevin has
axis.
this. Kevin has this.
he's getting a little too
The
excited
the
about
the,
this.
the
Which means
RC
it's gonna
controller
happen.
that looks like the controller from Gundam X. That like
You're gonna want a board that's like this big with like 9 joysticks on it and a bunch of buttons and dials and shit. You're gonna need one of those like harnesses around your waist.
That'd be worse
It's
than
like
Dr.
you're
Octopus.
slinging cigarettes in the 20s. Fucking this controller on the front of you.
I'm gonna be worse than Dr. Octopus.
They're gonna call in the SWAT because of this thing's rolling on the street. And you're just giggling behind it like a little.
Oh my
Like
life.
done this spinning around and
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All
I
right.
support it.
So I look forward. Oh
I
my god,
support
I'm so glad my head wasn't there. But there you go.
So thank you guys for critiquing my work. Guys, let me know how you think of my work is from 20 years ago to present.
Let us know what you guys think about Dragon Ball Fighter Z Fighter.
Yes!
Dragon Ball Z Fighter.
Please.
You know what? Next week, how about we do we'll do Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll bring in the Xbox and we'll do Monster Hunter.
Cool.
All right.
I'm into it.
Do we have 2 controllers or just one?
I have controllers.
Okay.
So
All
if you
right.
bring the Xbox, because I only have because it's already installed in your system.
Yes, I can potentially bring my.
Yeah. Do you have the slim one or the fat one?
I have a fat one.
Oh god, I'll bring mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got. I got that.
I have he has the fat boy.
Yeah, like the original. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little boy.
I bought the slim one
Uh huh.
because I'm gonna buy a Soul Calibur 6. They
Okay.
announced it. Oh, folks,
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption. I mean, Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption. October 26th, official date.
Damn.
Cool.
There's so many games coming out this year.
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
You did. That's 2,
You
right?
just wanted roll.
Yeah.
yeah, Red Dead Redemption, and you don't know, like, we still don't know what the hell's gonna go with the storyline. You have
But it
Days.
doesn't matter because it's gonna be good. And
Yeah, but then you have
everything-
Days End. You have, yeah, I mean not Days End, Days Gone. You have
Yeah, Days Gone. Yeah.
the other one from Kojima.
Oh wait. Not,
The
no,
one that
This man.
the one that the dude from Walking Dead where he's like naked and
with
like
Rita,
everything is
see,
black.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll
Who's that
check
one?
it out.
With
You never
what's his
seen
name?
this
Rita,
shit?
With
Of course
Rita's.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, but the little the was it P something, the little promo thing.
Yeah.
Scared the piss out of me.
So you have
I
that.
jumped. It was.
I'm gonna be OD excited about Soul Calibur 6 because I like creating Soul Calibur 5.
He
Right,
likes
you're able
it.
to create the fighting
It's-
characters.
Yeah,
It's really
Soul
cool.
Calibur 5
Yeah,
like
It's,
I
you-
played
an,
five. Five was
it's
cool.
an extension of his
5 or
life.
4. 5 was fun. Yeah.
Still.
well the storyline was the 5 was garbage.
Yeah, it was.
But-
It was just about creating
They don't
Yeah.
have that. They don't have storylines. It's not the way you play the
Yeah,
game.
but it was like an incest thing. It was worse than a freaking episode of Jerry Springer. Like I was like, why are the brother and sister looking at each other so deeply? Like what is going on
Why?
here?
What is this,
No.
old boy?
Yeah, like
Oh no! No!
so.
Someday we'll just talk Takashi Miike movies.
Whew, okay, so I'm done now.
I'm done
Thank you.
with
Yeah.
that. All right. Okay, I have one thing. Loot Crate, stupid, ridiculous thing that I got sucked into for the holidays, and I love them.
And it's awesome.
And on top of it, I got a Loot Crate, and it had a Gundam in it. And it's freaking amazing, and all I want to collect, there's like 4 of them.
In that series.
Just fucking-
Which Converge series is this? This isn't.
It's Assault Kingdom. That's it, right? Mobile Suit Gundam Assault Kingdom.
Oh, so it's not a Converge figure. It's different. I thought so too. It's slightly different than a Converge figure. It is got articulation to it.
I know, it's so cool.
It's larger. It's about twice the size of a Converge figure, or maybe
Yes.
That's what she said.
But I
40% larger than a Converge figure.
I ain't gonna-
From what I
It is
know
good.
of the Converge figures, it comes with multiple hands, which is different a little bit. A lot of
Which
times
is
the
sweet.
Converge figures will come with like a little bit of a doodad on the head or something like that. But the figure is actually a little bit articulate. Like the shoulders have movement, the
They're
skirts
pretty
are
sweet.
a little bit flexible. There's hip movement, there's
Jagan.
ankle movement. There's a
Jagan,
Jagan. This is
D-type.
yes, this is a dope little thing. If you
It
guys are
is.
interested,
I
check
was
out
so happy.
these on Bandai and check out
Loot Crate.
Oh,
Which
going back to Bandai, check out the new drivers.
Build Divers.
Divers. That's a new series for the build fighters.
Yeah, it's like they tie into MMO something or other. I think they're trying to tie video games too.
Yeah, I think they went more into like the whole Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So I got an extra Loot Crate. I didn't realize I had 2 subscriptions. subscriptions, so I'm giving everything away in here. I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see what comes in. Damn it! Scared the piss out of me. Oh, so look, there's a Rick and Morty T-shirt. Who wants it?
I'm good.
Pickle Rick, damn it! Pickle Rick.
If
If you haven't seen it,
the
you
pickle
need
Rick
to.
is
Listen, if you
Oh my
if you like that
God.
pickle, that's your business. You know.
Never mind. Anybody want?
I'll take it.
Please,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Absolutely. Cool.
I know
This
who
also
picked.
includes you if you want anything. I got Harry Potter socks in here. Harry Potter socks? Harry Potter socks? Colleen?
Yeah,
Harry
of
Potter?
course, of course.
Awesome.
Where else would they go?
Okay, I got a little Westworld little set.
Huh?
Anybody like Westworld? It's really cute. I mean, it's like a little. It's like a
Hurt
little
yourself
set.
now.
It's a little movie set.
As I roll my eyes in this general
It's a
direction.
little Westworld.
It's a little scene from Westworld.
Set up with
Isn't
the
it
little
cute?
chibis.
Yeah, it's really cute. I mean, they have these little sets that figures. Sometimes you get collectible stuff. I've got pop vinyl of Widowmaker that only exclusive for Loot Crate. You know, that particular color. Anybody want? Kevin? Kevin. Hi,
playing Switch.
Kevin. No, never mind.
He's busy. He's very
All right.
busy.
Anybody like the X Files? Because
Used to.
apparently they have a card game coming out. Yeah, I kid you. Look, it's a collectible. Shut your face. Comes with a little wallet, and it has look, FBI. You put your hand over the face, it actually looks like an FBI. You want?
You showed up to your
people.
kids.
I already did.
And
It's
they're
pretty
like-
cool.
They're like, no, we're good.
Hey, if anybody out here wants any of this, I will send it to you, or you can come and get it. I'm serious.
Local pickup here in the 5 boroughs of
Yep.
Brooklyn, New York,
Yes.
boroughs.
And every box comes with a
Button.
special button. It's
Button?
For a
Button?
pin, yeah.
pin. A pin. And this one is a Westworld one. So if you're a big Westworld fan, you have a little collectible set with 2 figures and a pin. And I also have the X-Files collectible cards. And I mean, stuff is pretty cool.
It still about
Yeah, you can get what came in here was a shirt, a diorama figure, Harry Potter socks. Oh, she likes it.
Sure.
I got a pair. You're awesome. X-Files card game, an exclusive Westworld maze pin, and you can visit the magazine Loot Crate, magazine.lootcrate.com for full product details. I mean, they give you if you go on the site, there's different categories. They have regular Loot Crate, they got anime Loot Crate, they got
Yeah, like
gaming.
tailors to your nerdiness, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does. And inside the box, there's always something funky on the inside.
When we give you the option to switch the box around, you can deconstruct it, reconstruct it the other way so that the inside's on the outside.
Yes.
Sometimes
So
they're
it's like an
cleaner.
action figure.
Yeah.
I got one with a little Power Ranger figure, and inside the box was freaking Sauron. So
Oh.
literally, you can turn the box inside out and,
And then put
put
your
I
leg
had a
in the
Pink
bag.
Ranger.
Nice.
I had a Pink Ranger figure.
Nice.
Look, I love it. Shut up.
That's good.
Go on. And look, if you sign up for a subscription, it goes from 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, even a year. If you get for a year, they give you a free T-shirt. You can even just go on there and just buy.
The shit
You
is
want
on there, right?
socks?
Yeah.
You want socks?
You're
you
like,
want
these are
t-shirts?
great. I want like 5 of these. Then
There's a
just
whole
go
bunch
get
of
'em.
stuff on there that I actually really, really like, and I'm like, I'm trying to behave. But I got problems.
Got problems.
But it's cool because I actually sent you the I didn't send it to you too, but when you sign up, if you get more friends to sign up and their subscription goes through, you get $5 off or some other coupon off on like your next box, either your next box or your next subscription, all depending how long you extend it to. So, and you know what? They actually did something really cool. I was trying to get rid of one, the gaming one. They don't want to, of course, lose your business. So they actually gave me a discount on the next box. And I went, oh, damn, it's kind of hard to beat. They gave me 25% off. That's pretty nice. Don't judge me. Don't
I'm
don't
not
judge me.
judging you.
Don't judge me. You
Oh,
guys
the judgment is here.
I know how it works. I don't know.
Said it.
No disease.
So you can go check it out. It's pretty cool.
I get more views.
Yes, because
Rightly
you're being.
so. So guys, thanks for tuning into our live stream. We've been
Yeah.
going
Thank
for
you
not
to
so long.
Troy Donor for the
Troy Donor from the Deviant cosplay guy.
Cosplay Deviants.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
We look forward to it.
Hopefully we can get Cosplay Alliance on here
Yeah.
and get to talk to them and talk to a lot more community,
And talk to my friend Lisette.
which apparently we met.
If
Yes,
if anyone's seeing this, whatever time you may watch it, whether it's live now or in the future, and you want to talk to us or Skype or come on the show, if
Please
you're local,
let us know.
get a hold of us.
Yeah,
hit us up
man,
here.
like-
Hit us up on the Facebook page.
And-
Come on
yeah.
down, guys. Like we want to talk to y'all. Like,
Yeah,
come on
the
down.
idea is this is a community show. We're
Yeah.
hanging out. We're friends, and we get along with cool shit. And if you get along with cool shit, then come get along with cool shit with us.
And just remember, next
That
week
was
we're
terrible.
bringing
Yes.
Missouri
That's why
Sky.
I'm not a writer.
She's going to be playing some live music.
Oh yeah,
She's
live
going
music.
to she's going to be playing some live music. She's
Dude, it's
gonna
gonna be
bring
sick, and if you don't make fun of me, if I
some. Okay. She's like the
We'll
lead.
be like our own tiny desk concert, like NPR. It'll be cool.
can. Yeah, there you go.
So thank you guys again. Much appreciated. Much love. Share, like, subscribe.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, thank you guys for hitting 100.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We
we're
finally
like
got-
104 now. I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
So-
you. You guys are awesome.
That's it.
All right.
Cool. Bye guys.
Bye. Have a good weekend. I think I sent the link to my cousin too. I was like, yo, check this out. Actually, two of them. It's cool.